Alright guys, so let's start with today's matchup of OP versus MrcZ. The map chosen is gonna be Clubhouse, and Orange Prestige has chosen to defend first. Good luck, have fun's coming out from both the teams. So Orange Prestige chooses to go Church and Arsenal room first. They're bringing in a Valkyrie, a Doc, a Bandit, an Ella, a Smoke, and MrcZ with their Thatcher, Thermite, Hibana, Sledge, and Ash.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Orange Prestige going hard in with their preparation for this defense.
Seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left.
Going up.
Attackers have covered the bomb diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Place device.
So the way the defense of Orange Prestige is working right now is they've asked all of their teammates to stay inside the side. Sparko Zibana is gonna go for the hatch. Sid has made holes onto the floor, looking inside, trying to catch anybody off guard, but isn't gonna peek it as of yet. Does spot the Ella. Ella takes some shots off on Sid, retreats back.
Drones up and running. Located. Check.
A bomb has...
Drones up and running.
Attackers have
Activating
located a
drone.
bomb.
Fender is pushing up the stairs, takes some shots off on Yato and gets him. Yato was on drone, wasn't being covered by any of his teammates, and that is going to be detrimental. Ella does get taken out by Sid later on while pushing the stairs, while Sid pushes down those stairs.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Doc still holding off on anybody trying to come inside the escape tunnel. There doesn't seem like an attack push coming out from there. Thermite misses his shot on to the rotating smoke off from the motor door. The smoke takes out Sid, and Sid takes out the smoke. It's going to be an even trade for both these players. Leaving the game in a 3v3. Thermite is going off for the wall inside church. We're going to see a bandit inside blue. Doc is going to stay near the escape tunnel door,
Remaining.
trying to block off the plant. The Firefly coming with the
seconds to go.
plant. It's a 2v2 situation.
Attackers activating.
1v2 with the Doc remaining, who's taken out by Firefly. An amazing headshot onto his face after they put the plant down. It's MrcZ's time to defend now. They've chosen to go church and arsenal room as well. They're bringing in a Mira, a Pulse, a Smoke, a Doc, and a Bandit. And Orange Prestige brings in a Sledge, a Hibana, a Thatcher and Ash, and a Thermite from their side for their attack.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
The previous round did come up to a 2v2. Some shots were missed by the side of Orange Prestige after they gave away the control for church and hallway. Unlike MrcZ, they did not utilize a Mira like Firefly is gonna do to protect that hallway where the Thermite blew up the wall
10 seconds
and proceeded to enter inside church.
5 seconds to go.
Set barbed wire.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it. Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Activating drone.
Merc, set device.
Looking at the Ash drawing out garage, possibly is gonna
Attackers have
push
recovered their
through the
diffuser.
blue side of the basement. Drops garage stairs. That's gonna be heard by the Jaeger who just went on to the check camps. And is gonna be playing this Mira and protecting blue.
Reload. Get clear.
Clear.
Hatches are gonna get opened by Hibana. Ash planning to move on in, pushing blue, does spot the Jaeger. I think Jaeger knows that he's been spotted. He could have heard the cam, but I'm not sure. Hatch above him also has been opened. Ash isn't very sure of the directions right now.
Device is going dark.
He's gonna throw the grenade. This is it. It's gonna be blocked off by Jaeger's ADS.
Sensor
Activated.
Both the grenades for the attacking team are down. See Chucky slowly pushing in to possibly get the Jaeger. Does spot the laser on the wall and retreats back. Spots the head of Jaeger with her drone. Sees if there's anybody else. Is gonna start to push, walking on in. Looks for the head, gets the head of Sid. There's gonna be a bandit on the door. Misses the shots, gets taken out by Chucky with an amazing push. Spots the pulse, gets taken out even though she did have the advantage with that mirror device.
Deploying
Very
sensor.
good push by Ash, but she did make a mistake and died after the pulse. Pulse is gonna spot the Thatcher on inside Moto from the mirror. It's gonna be a 2v3, and the diffuser is gonna be dropped inside Moto, with Hibana being the only one on the stairs getting smoked back, with 10 seconds remaining on the clock in a 1v3. He's gonna go drop Moto and probably gonna get taken out by the pulse. Tries to get some shots off on the pulse, but dies to the drop shot. Orange Prestige is going to defend Church and Arsenal room again. We might have to see a rehost because Sid has disconnected.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright guys, so we are going to proceed with the rehost for this round and the match because Sid has disconnected before the action phase began. So we'll be back with you in a minute or so. Alright guys, we're back with the rehost here. All the teams have joined in. It's gonna be 2-0 in favor of MrcZ. And we're gonna continue on with the match. Let's go. Orange Prestige is gonna defend Church and Arsenal Room, and we're gonna see MrcZ bring in a Thatcher, a Thermite, a Sledge, a Nash, and a Hibana for their attack. And from Orange Prestige, we are seeing a Pulse, an Ella, a Bandit, a Doc, and a Smoke.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Now again, OP does not realize the need for the Mira on this side and chooses to not bring one again. Amta switches the Valkyrie for a Pulse. So they have made changes to try and win this side this round.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Even though I cannot notice any changes from the side of the attack
Attackers
side.
have recovered their
From
diffuser.
the attack
Attackers'
side.
objective is to locate a
MrcZ.
bomb and defuse it.
Sid is gonna be lagging due to his poor internet. And is gonna have a higher ping than you'd want him to.
Fortify the wall! Holding the door!
Now if Sid does Sid's ping has settled down now. That's good for us.
This will be fun.
The stock room wasn't reinforced and is gonna get opened up by the Sledge. We do see the Bandit holding off blue. Doesn't seem to be anybody defending the tunnel this time. They don't think it's necessary. Amta is gonna be under the hatch, looking through his pulse. Gets Ella mined, one after one of them triggered. Chucky takes out Yato and Yato takes out Chucky. Another trade this round.
Detonating.
Heartbeat sensor deployed.
Amta is gonna spot Sid taking out the floor above him.
Lights out.
Signals out.
Disabling electronics.
Sparko, in an attempt to spot anybody in the southeast corner of the map through the hatches. Spots Amta, takes a few shots but misses.
Attackers
Amta
have
is gonna
located a bomb.
retreat. Amta gets taken down by Sid from the hatch once he had to retreat, taking shots from the Hibana. Sparko gets trapped in the Ella mine, takes out the cam. Smoke is gonna stand next to the motor door. Bandit gonna still hold blue side, and the dog staying inside the arsenal room. Spots Sid, gets a few shots on his head, and gets the kill. It's a 2v2. Skipper is gonna open up the wall. Spots Doc, does not realize there's gonna be a bandit in blue and the Doc in the other side.
15 seconds to go.
Now Firefly is gonna go down with the plant. Skipper gets taken down. It's a 2v1 situation. Dog gets taken down while rushing him. He's checking Moto, but the bandit is right behind him. 5 seconds left, and he's gonna go for the plant. Gonna fake it, gonna run out, and it's gonna be a win for Orange
Operators,
Prestige
you are
this
out of
round.
time.
Well played, Bandit, staying back and a misanticipation of his enemy by Firefly. It's gonna lead the score to a 2-1. It's going to be the turn for MrcZ to defend, and they've chosen to go bar and
Defenders,
stock room.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location.
We are going to
of a
see them
bomb.
bring in an Ella, Valkyrie for the camps, a Bandit, a Jaeger, and a Smoke. We don't see an IQ from the side of Orange Prestige, so it could get hard for them to counter that Valkyrie. But Thatcher may be of a bit of help there.
Wall fortified.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Set barbed wire.
We are seeing MrcZ set up a strip club defense to stop the push coming inside that direction. The attackers are trying to push strip club exactly. You're seeing how mighty drone around that area.
ADS deployed. Ready to go.
You know, it seems that they've given up on that idea once they've realized that a lot of defense has been set up to counter the strip club attack. As trying to spot anybody near the garage hallway. Thermite and Thatcher haven't given up on their strip club push yet, and the wall is gonna get opened up.
Drones ready.
Drone is ready to go.
The Jaeger and Bandit brothers are still gonna stay inside strip club, trying to hold off anybody pushing them in. They are gonna get droned out by the Thermite. He's opening up the doors right now.
Reload!
Chucky takes out Yato. It's not gonna be a trade this round.
Drone.
Leaving this round in a 5v4.
Attackers
Nate's
have
gonna come
located
out
a
to get
bomb.
the barbed wire and the hatch along with his friend's drone there.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Sparko gonna take out Chucky and Epi gonna take out Sid there. Thatcher gets taken down by Skipper in an amazing fashion. Epi's gonna stay above the hatch. We do see the Bandit and Jaeger still staying inside the strip club, leaving the push for stock a little easier on OP, as the smoke is the only one to protect it.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Seems like they have realized that they can push into stock and have chosen to do that. Epi stopping the rotation of Bandit from the hatch. A very smart play for him, from him. Even though he is gonna move out of there and gonna help his team push stock. Sparko takes some shot off from the Habana through the door. The door is gonna get opened up and smoke moves out of outside stock.
15
Gonna
seconds to
stay
go.
near the main door. You see two operators pushing off from garage. He takes out the smoke and the plant is very possible. Skipper also gets taken down by JavaScript, and it's gonna be a 2-2 for MrcZ versus Orange Prestige. It seems like MrcZ have lost their own momentum after the rehost caused by Sid's disconnect.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Nonetheless, a very well played round by Orange Prestige, rotating off to attacking stock as soon as
Bomb
they
located
realize
by attackers.
that there's only smoke protecting that, and that the bandit and Jaeger were trapped inside strip club and their rotation was tunneled off by the Hibana.
Camera in position.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Attackers are droning out strip club. Gonna see it's empty. Sunny gonna close off that door. So seems like it's gonna be a push there. Anta gets taken out by Sid in the start of the round. There goes 3 smokes for Orange Prestige. But there still is an Echo who can deny the plant later in the round if he manages to stay alive, unlike the smoke who just died off. Possibly trying a spawn peek there, but I'm not sure. Thermite is waiting on for the Thatcher, who gets taken out from all the way inside garage. So now there is gonna be a wait for the hatches to get broken up, and then the bandit batteries will be taken out. Sunny takes out Yato on this on the strip club hallway. JavaScript still gonna stay inside garage, trying to get off any more kills, any more players that he spots on his cams. Sunny holding a very cheesy angle onto that hatch. Although strip club wall does get opened up, it is a 4v3 in favor of Orange Prestige. Ella is gonna stay just left of that wall. Tries to push off the Hibana on the stairs, misses the shot, throws an impact grenade, but I don't think Hibana is gonna take any damage from that. Now Sid is gonna take out Sunny and make the round a 3v3.
Defender has left the
Chuck is
area
gonna
of
rotate
operation.
on to stock and back into A side. JavaScript is down, leaving this round as a 2v2. A 1v2 now as Sunny just dies. All in the hands of OP Epi. A skipper is gonna get the plant down while Sid watches him off from the central hallway, and Sparker's gonna stay on the hatch. It has to be an amazing clutch if it is gonna be one. By the Echo, we're just gonna see the Valkyrie bleed out and die to Sparko. We see the Echo slowly pushing off from the bar, takes out Sledge on the stairs. There still is a thermite outside the window to be dealt with above, and a Hibana right next to
Attackers need
him.
to protect the diffuser. Position compromised.
Sparko is gonna spot Echo's leg and takes him out while he runs for that diffuser. Changing the score to a 3-2 in favor of MrcZ.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
MrcZ seems to be gaining the momentum back after that wonderful victory on that previous round. Now it's their turn to defend again, and they've chosen to go basement again after winning one round in Marble Stockroom. Now we are going to see some shots taken off on Yato, while Sid is attempting to make some holes
5 seconds to go.
on the wall of blue.
Attackers recovered the
You see the same Mira as last time they defended the site from Firefly. Sid again gonna play the same spot in blue with that exact same Mira. Nothing seems to have changed in this defense, as they did win it last round, so I don't see any reasons to change that. But let's see how Orange Prestige plays out this round a little differently to actually win it this time. The Ash is still gonna push Garage and then probably blue like she did last round. It's not gonna drone it out extensively this time, maybe because they did it in the prep phase. She does spot the Jaeger out, but he's gonna retreat after taking out that drone.
Changing mags.
Kitchen hatch is gonna get opened up by the Hibana.
Reloading, cover me!
Sunny gonna come behind the Ash, placing a Claymore. Gonna move back to stock to possibly get that hatch along with the Hibana.
See you on the
It
other
also
side.
gets opened up.
Drone's ready.
Lights out.
Area.
Hatcher is gonna destroy Sid's Jaeger device. No, it's not gonna get it, as he places it just in time to dodge that EMP blast. Ash is gonna make the exact same push as she did last time, trying to get off that Jaeger holding inside blue.
bomb located by attackers.
Disabling electronics.
Tossing a grenade!
Anta is gonna move inside escape tunnel. I don't know why a thermite would go there. They could rather just use that to open up the church wall, but whatever pleases them. There's gonna be a C4 coming out and is gonna take Chucky out and leaves Hibana with a very low HP on the stairs. Sunny is gonna get a double kill onto Skipper and Sid. Amta is gonna get downed, and it's Sid as Sunny gets taken out by Yato.
Throwing frag grenade.
Gonna throw a grenade onto Firefly. Gets taken out by Sparko. It's a 1v2 left onto the Hibana. He's gonna try to get a wall bang off onto Sparko. He's gonna move to her right. The Amta is downed. She's gonna try to get that melee off, but dies to the shotgun as she isn't able to enter that hole. It's gonna be a 4-2 lead for MrcZ. Now this is gonna be the final round if MrcZ manages to win this attack on Church and Arsenal Room against Orange Prestige. Otherwise, we're gonna see a score of 4-3. Now from the side of Orange Prestige, again we don't see a Mira in that Church and Arsenal Room defense.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
And Attack has a pretty similar roster to what they were using up until now, but we do see them swap out the sledge for a buck.
Reinforcing the wall!
Sunny is gonna stop in
10 seconds to
front
go.
of that smoke trying to not get killed while he's trying to make some pulls on that wall for the rotation.
Attackers have recovered their defuse. Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
Blue isn't going to see a lot of preparation for
Attackers have
this
dropped the
round.
bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Must ask why.
Device activated. Razor wire ready. Loading mag!
Sid trying to get get a headshot off anybody trying to peek those stairs from the basement.
Drone activated.
Skipper is gonna
Camera radio activated.
be wary that the walls haven't been reinforced yet. He's just gonna ask a buck probably to open it up for him.
Drone up.
See you on the other side.
Tunnel wall gets opened up by the buck. We're still not sure if there's somebody in there.
Disabling electronics.
Autogami just clearing out top floor for the roamers. Sparko has opened up the motor hatch and is going to be inside the bar and has also gone
Loading new
into
magazine.
kitchen to open that hatch.
Going live.
Amta gets taken out by Sid's amazing grenade onto the same spot Sid has been playing in the defense round. That's what the lack of a Jaeger causes to the defense side.
Drone's ready.
We see two of the attackers on the stairs, droning the site out together. It's going to leave Orange Prestige in a 5v4 situation. This could be their last round for this tournament.
Bomb located by attackers.
Another grenade coming out from Sid isn't going to catch anyone. Probably would have caught off some devices I'm unaware of. Skipper is gonna open up the wall, but his thermite gets bandit tricked.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Skipper gets taken down by Chucky,
Attackers recovered.
who gets taken out by Atogami from the stairs. It is gonna leave the attack side thermite less.
Clearing the way.
But the Hibana is gonna open up a lookable hole, which also gets half bandit tricked. Hibana moves in to Arsenal room from the hole made by Ash. Takes out the mute. The plant is gonna go down. It's a 4v2 situation with a bandit and a smoke
10
left.
seconds remaining.
There's
Attackers
Sid above the hatch of smoke inside blue, and the plant has gone down. Only smoke remains after bandit gets taken down the hatch, and smoke also dies to Sparko. An amazing headshot. A very well played game and round by MrcZ, and they're gonna stand victorious over Orange Prestige with a score of 5-2. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope you all enjoyed this match of MrcZ versus Orange Prestige. So we will catch you next time, guys. Until then,
Both teams
wait
eliminated all targets.
for the next
Round
stream.
ends in a draw.